Most men think sleep is rest. The Navy SEALs think sleep is a weapon. That difference alone explains why most men wake up tired, unfocused, and already behind, before the day has even started. What if the problem is not how long you sleep, but how you sleep? There is a branch of the United States military that operates on less sleep than you, performs better than you, recovers faster than you, and they do it on purpose, with a system. For 30 days, you are going to find out exactly what that system looks like and what happens to a man when he applies it. The 99% treat sleep like a collapse. They fall into bed whenever exhaustion forces them. Phone in hand, lights on, eating whatever is left from the day. They wake up groggy, they hit snooze, they need coffee to function. And they call this normal. It is not normal. It is a symptom. The 1% man treats sleep like training because it is. Here is what most men do not understand about sleep. It is not passive. While you sleep, your brain does something called glymphatic clearance, a process discovered by neuroscientist Macon Nettergaard at the University of Rochester. Your brain literally flushes out toxic waste, metabolic byproducts, the kind of buildup that causes cognitive decline, poor decision-making, and low emotional control. The kind of man who snaps easily, thinks slowly, and quits under pressure. That man often just has a dirty brain because he never gave it the conditions to clean itself. This is not motivation. This is biology. Navy SEALs understand this. Their sleep protocol is not about sleeping more. It is about sleeping with precision. Every variable controlled, every habit stacked. Because when your life depends on your performance the next day, you cannot afford to waste the night. So what does the protocol actually look like? Step 1. Fixed wake time. Every day, no exceptions. Not 6 a.m. on weekdays and 9 a.m. on weekends. The same time every morning, 7 days a week. Why? Because your circadian rhythm, the internal clock that regulates every hormone in your body, is anchored by light and consistency. Dr. Matthew Walker, sleep researcher at UC Berkeley, found that irregular sleep schedules increase cortisol, lower testosterone, and impair memory consolidation. The 99% sleep whenever. The 1% man wakes at the same time every day because he understands that discipline is biological, not just mental. Step 2. No screens for 60 minutes before bed. The light emitted by your phone suppresses melatonin production. Melatonin is not a sleeping pill. It is a signal. It tells every cell in your body that darkness has arrived and recovery can begin. When you scroll at 11 p.m., you are lying to your own biology. The 99% do this every night and wonder why they cannot fall asleep. The 1% man puts the phone down and lets his body do what it was built to do. Step 3. Drop the temperature. Core body temperature must fall by approximately 1 degree Celsius for deep sleep to initiate. This is not opinion, it is physiology. Set your room between 65 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Cold environment, warm blanket. This is the condition your body needs to enter slow-wave sleep, the deepest, most restorative stage. The stage where growth hormone is released, where muscle repairs, where the man you trained to be that day gets encoded into who you are. Step 4. No alcohol within 3 hours of sleep. The 99% believe alcohol helps them sleep. It does not. Alcohol suppresses REM sleep, the phase responsible for emotional regulation, cognitive performance, and testosterone production. You may fall asleep faster, but the quality of that sleep is destroyed. A man who drinks every night is trading his mental sharpness for a feeling of relaxation he could get another way. Step 5. A 10-minute wind-down ritual. Non-negotiable. The same sequence. Every night. Stretching, reading, breath work, journaling. The content matters less than the consistency. Your nervous system learns that this sequence means one thing. Shutdown is coming. Over time, this ritual becomes a trigger. You start the ritual, and your body begins preparing for sleep before your head hits the pillow. The 1% man engineers his environment. He does not hope sleep comes. He commands it. By day 7 of this protocol, something shifts. You stop waking up tired. Not because you slept more, because the sleep you got was real. By day 14, decisions feel sharper. Reactions are faster. The emotional noise that used to follow you into the morning, the low-grade anxiety, the irritability, the mental fog, starts to quiet. By day 30, you understand something that cannot be unlearned. Recovery is not weakness. It is strategy. The man who sleeps with precision performs with precision. The man who collapses into bed every night is spending 8 hours in his body without getting anything back from it. The 1% man is not just disciplined when he is awake. He is disciplined when he sleeps, because he knows the next day begins the night before. Now here is your challenge. 7 days, one change. Pick a fixed wake time. Set it for tomorrow. Keep it for 7 days straight. No exceptions. Not on Saturday, not after a late night. The same time, every morning. Not because 1 week will transform your sleep forever, but because the man who keeps that commitment for 7 days, when everything in him wants to hit snooze, is practicing something that goes far beyond sleep. He is practicing being the kind of man who does what he said he would do. That man is not built in the gym. He is built in the dark, in the quiet, in the moments nobody sees. One habit, one decision, 1% better every day.